It's time for another Kiss Country Neighborhood News and Fox 411, brought to you by CG Public Health, cghealth.com. And also, we got Harry with us today.
Hello.
There he is. And also, Jessica is going to be joining us today. So,
Hello.
Yeah. So,
Hello,
welcome
Jessica.
aboard.
Hi, Harry. Hi, Jay.
Yeah. Well, welcome to our world.
Yeah. Big weekend going on this weekend, 4th of July. You got big plans for it?
Oh, I'm gonna go to Carnival with my mother and and a friend of ours.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah,
Nice.
All right. Cool.
maybe drag Dad along. I know that. Oh gosh, no. Actually, we're thinking of taking my dad down to the Boone and Scenic Valley on Saturday, and then going to the Carnival on Sunday after
there you
church. Yeah.
We should tell everybody that Jessica Staley here is with the Exchange Club
Yeah.
of Austin City. Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting all set up. We'll start setting up Friday for an hour in the morning, and then I'm gonna leave my day job for early and finish up setting up on Monday. Yeah.
Where are they doing all this at?
They're doing it at the Riverhawk Stadium for the high school out on the football field. Yep. And we'll be starting that at 7 o'clock in the morning. Oh, sorry, 7 o'clock in the evening.
Going,
I
wow,
apologize.
we're starting
early. No,
One long day party there.
Yeah, we'll start at 7 o'clock with Sam Crosser. He'll be our entertainment for the evening. And then at 8:45, the municipal band will be doing their part, as they do every year, which is wonderful to have them. Then, a big thing about this year is that we're going to be not only the free will donation that we usually do when you come in, but we're also going to be collecting. Oh gosh, my brain just sat down. We're going to be collecting stuff for the crisis intervention service.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, like
There's
deodorant and shampoo, little travels for their packages that they give to the women as they pull them out of abusive situations. So that'll be awesome.
We talk to Mary Ingham quite often.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things they do need. You bet.
Yes, they do. Oh, and our concessions this year will be run by the Youth for Christ. Youth, they're coming out and they're going to be running concessions this year.
Oh, cool.
So that'll be a lot of fun. I used to volunteer with them, and they're an amazing service.
Huge tradition with the Mesa City Exchange Club and the 3rd of July fireworks that has been going on, oh man, for years.
Yeah.
I think 75 years is what we just celebrated.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Wow. And Jerome has been there for all of them. Is he still the current president?
No, he's not.
I know you're going to be president-elect, but I just didn't know if he was the president.
No, Steve is the president. I can't remember Steve's last name right this minute. Okay. My brain sat down this morning.
Tell us a little bit about the Exchange Club and what you guys do, because we were talking before we went on the air about how, well, everybody knows Exchange Club equals fireworks.
Yes, they do
sure you
know
do
that.
other things too.
Yes, we also one of the other big things that we help out with is the timeout teddies. We provide funding. We used to actually buy the teddies ourselves and drop them off at the police department.
Sure.
But now we give funding for the timeout teddies, and then they get bought. But that's for the police department to give those to kids as they pull them out of situations at home, give them that opportunity to sit down and calm down and have something to hold on to and hug. We also provide funding to the Mason City Mohawk hockey team, the Youth Hockey League. Mm-hmm. In fact, Exchange Club started the hockey league.
Is that right?
Yeah. And so we give funding to that. We also we give donations, and we help out with Youth for Christ. I do believe we've also given to the North Iowa Youth Service over on 4th there, Highway 122. And we also, we do a lot of community service works is pretty much what we do. And then we are all about providing assistance and help towards the prevention of child abuse. And we are very much about patriotism and support and promoting the United States of America and our communities.
How do you get your funding?
A lot of our funding is we go to businesses and everything, and we say, hey, this is what we stand for. This is what we do. We would love your financial support or even your physical presence joining the Exchange Club and providing your talents to the Exchange Club. We also go to organizations and we work with them. And because when we work with them, they're like, oh, this is awesome. How can we join you? We end up getting our members that way as well. But most of our funding is through the cans and bottles. You'll see the big bins at like Fairway and Hy-Vee and Ashley Furniture. We have a lady who actually moves them around for us, and she takes them and gets them redeemed for us.
I've thrown a lot of cans in there.
Oh yeah, that's actually where a large majority of our donations come from, is from
Really?
those cans and bottles.
Okay.
And another is when you give a free will donation at the 3rd of July fireworks. We're trying to figure out a way to do another large donation. We used to do like standing at the corner over on First and Monroe, but we're going to have to do something else here soon.
You remember that, don't you? When they were standing out and doing the boot thing or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Buckets, they were buckets. Yeah.
Ice cream buckets. Jerome goes, hey, you need to eat a lot of ice cream. And we're like, okay. That did not happen.
All right. Well, we hope everybody who goes and enjoys the fireworks on the 3rd of July would be Monday night, and festivities start at 7. They go till 10.
Yeah.
Right? Or
Well,
till
the fireworks
10:30.
start at 10. The fireworks start
Yeah.
at 10. Yeah.
Right.
So probably, I think we do what is that? About an hour, half hour, an hour of fireworks. So we'd be done probably at 11 or something. The best way to see the fireworks is actually to sit in the stadium because of the new swim building there.
Sure.
You're not going to be able to see very well from like where my family used to sit was the Hy-Vee parking lot, or even on the hill. Some people will park there, but because of the new building and an extension and everything at the school, you're really going to want to sit in the stadium.
The new field house and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You'll want to sit there.
And that field house is about as big enough. If it ever rains out, you can do them inside.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cut the lights off and boom.
maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, you'd have to worry about debris though.
Yeah. I joke. But this has been a great tradition for Mason City for a very long time at Exchange Club. And not to tell you when you should ask for those donations, but I would get people as they're coming out.
Oh yeah. That's one of the other
too.
reasons we leave the buckets and everything out. And as you go in and as you come out, you can give a free will donation as you come in and go out.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so far it looks like it's going to be great for the fireworks.
Yeah. Beautiful weather.
Yeah. What is the situation if it does have inclement weather? You delay it first, and then
I think we delay it first.
Okay.
And then if it's going to be bad and we're not going to be able to do it, I actually don't know what our protocol will be. That's something I got to talk to the guys about.
I just
They
wondered.
usually have something.
I mean, because what's the big deal if we do it the same night as Clear Lake? If it was bad weather on Monday night, and then we do it on
Yeah.
Monday,
Well, I think one of the reasons why they stagger it like this is so that we don't interrupt and people don't have to figure out, do I want to do Clear Lake or Mason City?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that we both get to do it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And Clear Lake gets a lot of people there, and we get a lot of people here because of it.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I think even if rain happens, who cares? People just love to see it. But obviously, we got have to have a little safety in mind there.
Yeah.
Just blow it up. Let's go.
I think we actually did it in the rain one year.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was sprinkling one year. we delayed it because of lightning and thunder.
Right.
And then when we realized it wasn't going to stop, we just, I think we called it off. But I remember one year we actually did it when it was slightly raining. It wasn't like raining hard, but it was sprinkling out.
Right.
The best thing about it was a little chilly, and when the fireball went off across the way, it was like, oh, that makes you so much warmer because the heat just went whoosh.
And everything is pretty well done over there now, right? So parking issues are really not an issue anymore. You can just go in and park like normal and
Yep.
head to the stadium.
Yep, and I don't know if the school's going to do this, but there had been conversation about opening up like doing a walkthrough so you could walk through the building, but I don't know because that'd be a lot of cleanup afterwards because some people will just drop their stuff instead of throwing it in a bin. So we might have people walk around on the outside.
Okay.
We'll have to wait and find out what the school agrees to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Monday
Well,
night, Riverhawk Stadium. Is that what they call it now?
Yep. Riverhawk Stadium.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So put on by the Exchange Club.
Starts at 7:00.
7:00. Come on out for all kinds of goodies. And you know what? I'm sure people will be out there early, so they do get a good seat.
Oh yeah, because the parking lot will fill up very fast. Yeah,
There's going to be people there at 3 in the afternoon.
I bet
There-
there's
hey, those of us helping with setup, we'll probably be there about 3,
Yeah.
3 or 4.
You can help then. Everybody
Yeah,
can
there
help.
you go.
Volunteer.
You come early, you can help set up,
Yeah.
and we can talk to you more about the Exchange Club and what we're all about. Give
Right.
you more details and everything.
I bet there's a lot of people that watch that from their house if it's visible, don't they?
Yeah, there are some people that watch from the house. Some people, they also go to the gravel park there on the other side of the Winnebago, and they watch from there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot of trees in that area, so there some people they'll try and watch it from their house, but there's trees.
Right.
You probably
Yeah,
won't see
and
much.
don't you have some ground things too that go in there?
Yes.
Those could totally. I mean, the only ones
Yeah.
they're going to see are the ones that go way up in the air. Now, granted,
Yeah.
a fireworks show is probably 80% up in the air.
Yeah, 80% up in the air. Yep.
The other
But
20.
they've got some that the height of them when you see them, they only go like right above the lights that are out there.
There you
But
go.
that's just from like because they're so far out in the back field there.
Yeah,
So
there you go. Well,
Interesting.
a lot of Facebook Lives too, I'm sure.
probably. I think I've seen one actually. I was like sitting there and I pulled up my Facebook to check on something, and there's somebody that I knew. They were sitting there Facebook living it. I'm like, huh. Well, that's one way to share it with your friends and family who can't be here.
And you still hear it in the background.
Oh
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nice and loud.
hey, Jessica, before we let you go, when does the Exchange Club meet?
The Exchange
And
Club
where?
meets every other Thursday. So our next meeting is actually, let me look at my calendar because I've got it right here. Our next meeting is actually it's on July 6th, that Thursday. And we meet at noon. So we meet the first and third Thursday of every month at noon at the VFW over by the YMCA and the
Pizza Ranch.
Charlie Brown and all that, and the Pizza Ranch. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, excellent. So if somebody wants to join, they just contact you.
Yeah, they can give us a call. I can give y'all my number and you can give me a call. We'll put it up on our Facebook page that I'm going to create right after we leave here. 'Cause I cannot believe we didn't have
for it
it.
the
I'm
next couple
looking
of
for
days.
it.
You're going to call it the Mason City Exchange Club, I bet.
Yeah, we'll call it Mason City Exchange Club, and you can give us a call and say, "Hey, we'd love to join. We'd like to donate." We can give you the information of our tax guy, who's also on our Exchange Club, and you guys can get a hold of him and say, "We'd love to donate. We'd love what you stand for and what you do." So we'll make sure that you got people to contact and ways to join.
Excellent. The Kiss Country Neighborhood News and the Fox 411 brought to you by CG Public Health. Check that out. We always talk to different community people and find out what's going on. And anything else to say, Harry?
No, but thank you, Jessica, very
You're
much.
very
Yeah,
welcome.
thank
Thank you all for this.
All right.
It's wonderful to have this platform. Thank you.
Yeah.
And everybody will see you this weekend.
Yes, you will.
Monday.
Yep, Monday, July 3rd.
Monday.
Riverhawk Stadium at 7:00.
All
There
right.
it is.
So-
Thank you again, Jessica.
You're very welcome. Thank